And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the expansion era Boomers and the long ball Beasts. And we'll be back with the first pitch. So just about set now. And today's starter, Tom Glavine. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. We have first. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Craig Biggio. 1-1 now. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. That's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
And here is Joe Mauer.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Jones into second, and he's got a double.
Fly ball that should have definitely been an out ends up as a runner in scoring position, so now they're going to have to work around that, but they're actually lucky because he could have possibly ended up at third. You miss a ball like that in the outfield, and guys can usually run for a while.
That one ripped. Nice grab on the run, and there's one down. And now David Ortiz, big time power. Right-hander kick steals. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. That's what the fans came to see, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Frank Thomas now at the plate. Gwynn makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Joe Carter digs in now.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Mike Schmidt. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So now here's the DH. Robin Yount. The 2-1. On the ground. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Bounced up the middle. Larkin picks it up, whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Late swing, fouled off. And a 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Curtis Granderson will hit next. 1 down, base is empty. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Now this is in the air down the line. Gwynn has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Bert Blyleven. He's into the game with the bases empty. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Larry Walker. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. They explode with solo homers in the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Chopped out in front of the plate. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Bounce to the right. Biggio picks it up, tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 9 straight retired the game. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, David Ortiz. The pitch. And that one almost got him.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next to hit, Frank Thomas. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Joe Carter. The 1-2. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ricky Henderson. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. A little bloop single. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the power speed combo, Ken Griffey Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 on with 1 out. Now Mike Schmidt. Base hit. And they stop him at third. So base is loaded with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Robin Young. The 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. And that one fouled off. Schmidt at third. Yount over at second with 1 down. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And there are 2 down. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1. The 1-2. Popped up. Biggio makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Now here is Barry Larkin. Ripped to third. Schmitty over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next to hit, Curtis Granderson. He's already homered in this game. The line to kick the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup, Craig Biggio, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Up the middle, Larkin collects it. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's a speed threat, Joe Morgan. The pitch. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first on the run. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, fight at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Bare hand scoop, not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Tosses to first, and that is. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 3-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Schmidt now at the plate. Here comes a 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Schmidt for the out. 3rd out. Back here at the ball. Park. far. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Frank Thomas. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. It bangs off the wall. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So up next, Barry Larkin. At the belt and fires. Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now Curtis Granderson. He's already homered here in this one.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it.
Runner takes off for third. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 10-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
New pitcher on now, Catfish Hunter. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Joe.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Robin Yen. Manager out of the dugout and make a change. New pitcher now, Brian Wilson, and he's got a nice lead to work with. Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. This one in the air center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And a 1-2. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. And the right-hander deals. In the air out to center. Junior settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Here's a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Junior brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So 2 down now, and here is David Ortiz. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just
flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Stretches out and hauls it in. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Cal Ripken Jr. And a pitch. And that's outside. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 down. Now here is Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Left field. Carter has this one sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Ricky Henderson for the 4th time tonight. Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Granderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Joe Carter. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
On the mound now, Tom Henke. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now Barry Larkin. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Junior on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one ripped left field. Back there. Can't get there, base hit. Now around second, going for third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So the lineup flips over, and now Craig Biggio. Good contact guy, good defender. Slice to right, base hit, and a run in to score.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Junior makes the play. That's out number 2. And at first, and now it's going to be Chipper Jones. And that one in the air center field. Junior under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 9th, and stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn. The pitch just missed. 3-1 now. Ripped on a line. Carter right there to make the grab, and there's 1 down. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front.
And that'll do it.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here.